Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm at DriveTest Center Belleville and we're gonna go over to the G Test Route in Belleville, Ontario. So as you guys can see, we are parked here and the exam will start from here. So examiner will come to the window, they're gonna ask you for your name, date of birth and for your driver license. Then they're gonna do a 360 check of your vehicle. Basically all the signals are working, horn is working, brake lights working, and that's probably it. So they're gonna sit beside you, give you a tablet to sign, and then the test will start. So from here we're gonna signal right, put in the drive, do a 360 scanning, make sure no one is around our car, and then we're gonna pull out from the parking lot. Going from here, turning right again, so signal right, MSB, mirror, signal, blind spot to the right, check on the left, make sure no one is coming, and then we're gonna go. Turning right again, there is no stop sign here, so we don't want to take any stop here. Slow down just a bit, check your right shoulder, look anyone coming from the left. If no one there, we're gonna proceed. So there is no speed posted as we turn, but there's one right here, right on the lamppost, say 50 begins from here. So we're gonna keep it like 50 there as well. So okay, so from the stop sign we're gonna make a left turn, so stop behind the white line, take a full stop, make it a 0 on your dash, and then we're gonna scan both sides. I see couple cars on my left, so there's a pickup truck and there's after pickup truck there's no one there. So the pickup truck is turning, so we can go scan left and right. Good, we're gonna approach for the left turn. Railway crossing, scan left and right, and then go. We are already slow, so we don't want to take more, don't want to slow down more here. Scan again, left, right, and off to go. So on this particular street there's nothing posted for the speed limits, but it's 50. So as you guys know, there is a law here, if in Ontario, so if there's nothing posted, nothing mentioned for the speed limits, we'll keep it 50. So we're gonna scan to the right because there's one car approaching from my right side, and we need to scan mirrors as well. So we need to scan mirrors after every 10 seconds. Okay, so this is important for G test because this is a longer test, and if you don't scan, we're gonna lose too many points. Okay, so it's worth scanning. So scanning should be left, center, right. Okay, gonna scan again. Okay, scanning again. We're gonna scan these intersections as well, right? This is a car wash right on my left side, we're gonna scan that. Sometimes it's crazy busy here as well. Okay, we're gonna make a right turn at the traffic lights. So signal right, I'll check my shoulder to the right and go squeeze into the right lane. As you guys can see right now is a red light for us, so we're gonna take a full stop here, make it a 0. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna inch up a little on your left side, no pedestrian there, no cars coming, we're gonna go. Already, we're gonna go to the closest lane to the right. As you guys can see on the lamppost, say community safety zone begins, and you also see a 50 signboard as well, like 50 kilometers per hour. So this is really important in Belleville. Okay, so community safety zone, you need to be like on 50, 52, 53 would be considered as a fail. So make sure you guys don't go over speed here. We're gonna be watching speedometer very closely, and we make sure we don't go more than 50 here because the community safety zone. So here examiners sometimes want you to do a lane change, so signal left, look into your rear view mirror, check your shoulder to the left, you go to the left lane, and then signal back to the right, and we need to come back to the right lane. So blind spot check and rear view mirror check for doing a lane change. Okay, so from this intersection we're going straight at the lights, so it's green for me. As I'm passing through, I need to check before I enter, so I need to scan left, center, right. So we need to scan the intersection before we went through. Okay, so now all until this point is 50, and it was a community safety zone at the intersection, and now from here onwards is 60. So 60 begins from here. Okay, if you get the green light, we're gonna go 60, otherwise we're gonna keep it easy here. Okay, Okay, now the stopping distance would be, I can able to see both the wheels of the front car. See that? This is my stopping distance. Now it's green for me. I will scan again, left, center, right, scanning intersection, and we're gonna speed up and try to be close to 60. I'll scan my mirrors again, left, center, right, and then merging on to the 401 West, Toronto. So signal here, checking rear view mirror, blind spot to the right, and then into the right turning lane. It's still 60 here, but I'm slowing down because there's an intersection coming soon. It's green for me, so green means I can go. There's nothing crossing on the right side. No pedestrian. I will check left side once, check my shoulder, turn into the side ramp. It's posted 40 here, so that means 40 is a recommendation speed. You can go like 45, 50, the best you can control. Okay, so we're gonna scan left once onto the 401 and then look on straight on the ramp. As soon as the grass ends, we're gonna signal left and try to pick up the speed quickly to 100. This is really important. If you don't pick up your speed quickly to 100 and don't merge on 100, that would be considered as a fail on the test. Signal off. I'll stick to the right lane right now, but usually examiner gives you a command about doing a lane change as soon as you get on the 401. So as soon as you get on the 401, they already tell you do a lane change whenever it feels safe. So I'll maintain my speed. So it's 100 right now, and it's gonna change pretty soon to 110. So there are two speeds on the 401 in Belleville. So you merge on 100 and then it's gonna switch over to 110. So the best I told my student is to keep like near 105 when you are on 100, and then you can just go 110, one is 110. So as right now it's pretty busy behind me, I didn't find any good spot to do a lane change. So I'll just keep continuing in the right lane and scanning my mirrors. I'll keep my eye on the behind cars. So as soon as I feel like it's clear, I can go and I will proceed for the lane change. You see, 110 begins from here. It's all 110 now. So we're gonna try to go on 110. And don't go over 115 or something, okay? 110, you go max 112, 113, that's all. Okay, so everybody slow down. So I'm just gonna ease off the gas pedal. Try to avoid the brake pedal on the 401 as much as you can. Okay, after this blue car behind me, I can do a lane change. I have pretty clear space right now. So signal, I'll check my rear view mirror. I can see the full car behind me. Check my shoulder into the left lane. Now this guy hitting the brake pedal, I'll ease off the gas pedal. Good. And then I'm just gonna come back to the right lane. So signal, check my rear view mirror, checking my shoulder, and then coming back to the right lane. I'll try to be as close as to 110. You see this 538 Wallbridge Loyalist Road. We're gonna take this exit. Keep your eye on the white line. As soon as it turns double in size, we're gonna start signal. So from right here is double, so I'll signal. I keep my speed close to 110. Do not slow down on the 401. Check your rear view mirror, shoulder to the right, get in the lane, and then slow down. Okay, this is the very common mistake most students do. They try to slow down on the 401 and then try to get into the side ramp. Don't do that. As soon as we get separated from the 401, I'll cancel the signal here. It's 30, so I can go like 40, 45, 35, anything. But 40, 45 is pretty cool here, so I'm gonna go with that speed. That is fine. At the lights, we're gonna make a right turn again. So right on the curve, I'll put my signal on. Signal, I'll check my rear view mirror and right shoulder as well. I'll slow down here because it's a red light for me. So I'll stop behind the line, check the dash, make sure it's 0, and then we can go if no one coming. Okay, again 401 East Kingston. We're gonna take this exit to the right. Alrighty, so signal right, checking my rear view mirror, shoulder to the right, and then coming into the side ramp. As soon as we enter the side ramp, cancel the signal. It's 40 again here, so I'll keep it like this time 40-45, just because it's a little steep. So this like so curvy here. So I'm just gonna keep my speed 40-45. Right now my speed is like 45. So I'm like pretty cool. I can control the car easily here. Okay, as soon as the trees pass, we're gonna check the left side first. So there's no one, good. I can see a white car. Now as soon as the grass and the signal left, try to pick up as quickly as you can. Now this time, this side on the ramp is 110, but make sure you don't go 110 on the side ramp. Side ramp is only 400. So as soon as I get 100, I'll check my shoulder, merge into the 401, and now I can go 110. Don't go 110 on the side ramp. That would be considered as a fail on the test. You can max go 1314, okay, on the ramp. Now I'll keep maintaining a good space from the front car as well. So always make sure it's 3-second gap. So how we're gonna calculate the 3 seconds? You see this blue board 543 A and B. I'll start counting from here. 1001, 1002, 1003. What that means is, as soon as the front car passed the board, I'll start counting. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005. So this is like a 5-second gap at this time from the front car. This is how you're gonna calculate in your head while you're going for the test, okay? So right now, mostly they don't want you to do any lane change here, but if there is a truck parked onto the right side of the 401, any car parked there, any construction going on, you guys need to do a lane change automatically. That means you do a lane change by yourself on the exam. The examiner don't say anything there. You don't want to wait for instructions. 100 begins from here, so I'm just gonna ease off a little on my gas pedal, and now my speed is like 103, 104. In that range, I'm pretty fine, okay? So I was telling you, if you see a truck parked onto the right side, any car, any construction going on, lane change by yourself in the exam, okay? Go to the left lane, then come back to the right lane. Now the question arises here is, if there is no space to go to the left, that's okay. Just try to signal, check. If there is no space, cancel the signal, pass it. But mostly, we try to do a lane change, and people do give space. And same thing, if there is a police officer there, like a cop pulls somebody over on the side, you need to do a lane change, then that's compulsory. You have to go to the left lane, and mostly people slow down for you if there is a cop. But let's say if it's like crazy busy and no one giving you the space, at that time you signal, check. If no one there, no one giving you the space, you cancel signal, try to pass, like slow down a bit while passing a cop, nothing else. Other than that, you don't need to slow down on the 401. Taking this exit 544 Clifton Road, checking my shoulder and getting into the side ramp. Make sure you do not slow down on 401. Try to maintain your speed. Once you get in the ramp, then you can slow down. So as soon as I will get separated from the 401, I'll cancel the signal. It's 40 here, so I'll try to keep it like 45 or 50, and then just ease off my gas pedal, let the car roll itself a bit. Okay, now we're gonna make a left turn at the traffic light, so I'll stick to the left lane. As soon as the curve starts, I'll signal left and then try to control my speed. I see there's a red light in front of me, so I'll slow down a bit here. It's green now, good. So I'll signal, I already signaled, so I'll check to the right and then turn to the closest lane to the left side. See, this guy is going out of the lanes, don't do that, okay? Okay, come back to the right lane automatically. You need to do this by yourself again, okay? As soon as you make the left turn, you come back to the right. You see 50 begins from here. So here onward is all 50. As soon as you pass the lights, again, that's community safety zone starting. So make sure you do not go over 50 here. Okay guys, there is one more thing that I forgot to tell you about on the 401. 401 emergency vehicles. So there is a confusion in the students most of the time, and if I ask them like what you gonna do if there is an ambulance coming on the 401 or any other emergency vehicle, they will say, okay, I'll pull to the right and take a stop. Do not stop on the 401 when there is an emergency vehicle. You need to keep to the right lane. Just keep going into the right lane, follow your speed limits. The ambulance or any emergency vehicle, they will pass you from the left side. Mostly they will go from the left side, okay? So make sure you do not stop on the 401. Scan again, it's green, we can go. And you see that on the right side, community safety zone begins from here, okay? It's 50. So we're gonna follow the 50 speed here. Scanning your mirrors, left, center, right. We do the scanning, good. And try to maintain your speed as much as you can. You know, see that this guy behind me is just like right on my back, but what can do, like I do want to speed up. If he's like too eager to go, he will go from the left. Or sometimes the examiner tell you like, okay, speed up a little. So if they said speed up a little, yes, you can speed up a little for sure, but I'm not gonna raise my speed because of this guy, right? It's right on my back right now, so I'll just keep it 50 and try to stay on that, okay? I'll signal left and try to do a lane change here. So signal, examiner will give you the command. There's one car right at my back. He's not slowing down at all. So I'll cancel the signal for this time. I'm just gonna go a little more further up. Okay, signal left. I'll check my shoulder once. As soon as the car pass, space increased, I'll come to the left lane. Signal off here. Okay, turning left here, so I'll signal, checking my shoulder again, and then into the turning lane. Okay, slowing down. So now you guys can see this is an advanced signal here for me for making the left turns. So I'll just keep my eye on the left signals. The right side signals are for going straight and right. So that means there are 4 lights in front, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I'm focusing on the leftmost lights on 2, like these left side lights, and these are right ones are for straight and right traffic. Whenever you see the 4 lights at front, always divide it into 2. Okay, now this guy is not moving. I'll just wait for 1 second. Okay, good, it's green. You see the left turn signal, advanced green. I'll just keep it there, and you have to just go into the middle. This is a single lane, but this is wider turn, so don't go too close to the curb, okay? That will consider as a short turn. Okay, it's 50 here again, 50, nothing posted, so I'll keep it 50. Scanning is important here just because it's really busy sometimes here. Today like is a Saturday, so that was like not crazy busy in the morning, but mostly it's like busy here. So we're gonna make sure we are following the scanning procedure correctly, okay? Now let's say if there is a bus stopping here, like a city bus or something. If there's a city bus, if they're waiting there, do not cross over, because you don't want to pass the city bus on the test day just because they're just dropping the persons off. As soon as this drops somebody off, this is gonna go. So just avoid passing the city bus, okay? Just easy, because you never know how fast they're gonna drop. If they are waiting for a little long, then yes, you can pass. In the meantime is allowed if no one coming from the front, but mostly they just drop very quickly and then try to go, right? And they always have yield on you, so don't want to like stuck in there while we are passing through and the bus is also passing us, like starts like moving and stuff. So scan again, left and right. Okay, scanning the label crossing. Now we're gonna make a right turn here, so signal right. I'll check my shoulder once, scan again the track, and then coming into this lane, making a right turn. So now 60 begins, but we don't have to do 60 here because we're turning into the parking lot. So just keep it easy here, signal left, and then we're gonna check the rear view mirror, and then we're gonna check the blind spot, and then turn into it. Keep close to the right side, okay? Make a little wider turn here, and then signal left again into the parking lot. Blind spot check, turn into it, and they want you to pull in, okay? So signal, check your shoulder, and pull into a parking space. Okay, once you pulled in, park the car, turn off the engine, and your test is done. Thank you for watching, guys. If you like the video, please do subscribe and like the channel, and also tell me in which city are you going for your G or G2 test. If you guys have any question about any parking, any procedure or anything like that, you just DM me, or you can also comment on the video, then I will get back to you guys as soon as I can. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next video.